So I want to look at Joshua 5:1. It came to pass when all the kings of the Amorites, which were on the side of the Jordan westward, and all the kings of Canaanites, which were by the sea, heard that the Most High had dried up the waters of the Jordan from before the children of Israel, like he dried up the Red Sea, until we were passed over, that their heart melted, neither was their spirit in them anymore because of the children of Israel. That's what the Most High done for us. At that time, the Most High, while Yahawashi said unto Joshua, make these sharp knives and circumcise again the children of Israel the second time. So it says circumcise the children of Israel the second time. And Joshua made them sharp knives and circumcised the children of Israel at the heel of the foreskins. At the heel of the foreskins. Circumcised the males. And this is the cause why Joshua did circumcise all the people that came out of Egypt, that were males, even all the men of war, died in the wilderness, by the way, after they came out of Egypt, once again. And this is the cause why Joshua did circumcise all the people that came out of Egypt, that were males, even all the men of war, died in the wilderness, by the way, after they came out of Egypt. Remember I told you, we came out 600,000 strong, and the Most High killed, that's men. He killed 599,998. He only saved Joshua and Caleb. Now all the people that came out were circumcised, but all the people that were born in the wilderness, by the way, as they came forth out of Egypt, them they had not circumcised. See, they didn't circumcise the ones that were born in the wilderness. For the children of Israel walked 40 years in the wilderness, till all the people that were men of war, which came out of Egypt, were consumed. See? Because they obeyed not the voice of the Most High. They were wicked and rebellious against the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, his rules and regulations. For the children of Israel walked 40 years in the wilderness, till all the people that were men of war, which came out of Egypt, were consumed, because they obeyed not the voice of the Most High, unto whom the Most High sware that he would not show them the land, which the Most High sware unto their fathers, that he would give us a land that floweth with milk and honey. And their children, whom he raised up in their stead, them Joshua circumcised, for they were uncircumcised, because they had not circumcised them by the way. They were not circumcised. I mean, that's one of the laws that the Most High told us. On the 8th day, every male child was supposed to be circumcised. But wicked Israelites, they didn't do it. They had children that didn't circumcise. And it's important to circumcision also. And their children, verse 7, and their children whom he raised up in their stead, them Joshua circumcised, for they were uncircumcised, because they had not circumcised them by the way. And it came to pass, when they had done circumcising all the people, that they abode in their places in the camp till they were whole, till they were healed. Because that's a foreskin of the penis where you have to, you know what circumcision is. When they cut that foreskin off. That's part of the covenant that the Most High made with the children of Israel. That's why he said once again in Numbers 14:31. I'll read 30. Doubtless ye shall not come into the land, concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and Joshua the son of Nun. Those only 2 men. Verse 31, but your little ones, which ye said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised. These the little ones want to know. They despise the land. He mentioned it again in Deuteronomy, the 1st chapter. And start at verse 30. It says, Deuteronomy 1 and 30, it says, the Most High, your power, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you, according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes, and in the wilderness, where thou hast seen how that the Most High thy power bare thee, as a man doth bear his son, in all the way that he went, until ye came into this place. Yet in this thing ye did not believe the Most High, who went in the way before you to search you out a place to pitch your tents in fire by night, to show you by what way you should go, and in a cloud by day. And we know that this is a Mashiach Yahawashi that was in as an angel or a spirit that was in the cloud by day and the fiery chariot by night. And the Most High, while Mashiach Yahawashi heard the voice of your words and was wroth and swear, saying, so the Most High, he hear everything, even the most secret things that you think he don't hear. He said, the Most High, while Mashiach Yahawashi heard the voice of your words, heard what they were saying, and was wroth and swear, saying, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generation see that good land. That's what he said. So I've got to consider the things that you've been Edomanized in or religified in or whatever kind of doctrine you believe in, thinking that you know that you're going to make it to the kingdom. Most High heard the voice of your words and was wroth and swear, saying, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generation see that good land, which I swear to give unto your fathers. Say Caleb, son of Jephunneh, he shall see it, and to him will I give the land that he hath trodden upon, and to his children, because he hath wholly followed the Most High, not breaking his laws. Also the Most High was angry with me for your sake, saying, thou also shalt not go in thither. But Joshua, the son of Nun, see? And also the Lord Most High was angry with me for your sake, saying, thou also shalt not go in thither. That's deep. Look at Numbers 20th chapter, Numbers 20 and 12. And the Most High spake unto Moses and Aaron, because ye believe me not, to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel, like I told you before. He hit the rock. You read it to you. Let's go start at verse 7. Because the children of Israel was chiding with Moses because they had no water. You know, always complaining. Let's start at verse 7, Numbers 27. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, take the rod, and gather thou the assembly together, thou and Aaron thy brother, and speak ye unto the rock. But as I said before, speak ye unto the rock before their eyes, and it shall give forth his water. It shall give forth his water. So Yahawashi telling them, look, speak ye unto the rock before their eyes, before the children of Israel. Gather them all together and speak before this rock, and it shall bring forth his water, the Most High's water. And thou shalt bring forth to them water out of the rock. So thou shalt give the congregation and their beasts drink. Moses took the rod from before the Most High, as he commanded him. And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, hear now, ye rebels, must we fetch you water out of this rock? Must we fetch you water out of this rock? I'm gonna bring the Spirit to you again. Must we fetch you water out of this rock? What is he saying? And Moses lifted up his hand, and with his rod he smote the rock twice. Pow, pow! Hit the rock twice. But what did the Most High tell him? Do what Yahawashi. Yahawashi told him this. Look, take the rod, verse 8, and gather thou the assembly together, thou and Aaron thy brother, and speak ye unto the rock before their eyes, and it shall give forth his water. That's why it's very important to follow details. That's why I always say listening is an honor and responsibility. You cannot be intelligent, you cannot understand if you can't listen very well. That's a lot of our problem. We talk, but you can't listen. And right now you can't hear nothing but hopefully my voice. You can hear all the talking that's in the background and all that because it's on mute. A lot of times people don't want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear what's coming out of this Bible, point blank. Because people take you in another direction because they don't understand. But understand this, the Most High told Moses to speak ye unto the rock before their eyes, and it shall give forth his water. The Most High water will come forth out of this rock. What did Moses do? Verse 10, and Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, hear now, ye rebels, must we fetch you water out of this rock? This is his water. Must we fetch you water out of this rock? It says, and it shall give forth his water. But he put himself in it. Must we fetch you water out of this rock? And Moses lifted up his hand, and with his rod he smote the rock twice. And the water came out abundantly, and the congregation drank, and their beasts also. See? This what happened. Did he follow orders? No. The Most High is about order. He's not the author of confusion. And all you that don't understand that, you're not spiritual. You got to work on understanding. Because I just gave it to you. And I might have gave it to you more than once. I know I gave it to you at least twice. Because the Spirit said it's needed. Because a lot of you don't see this. A lot of you taking credit for the Most High's work. That's why you got to praise the Most High for everything. Everything. He's worthy to be praised for everything. Verse 12, the Most High commanded and spake unto Moses and Aaron, because ye believe me not, to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel. Therefore ye shall not bring this congregation to the land which I swear I have given them. See? Because ye believe me not, to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel. And that's what it's all about. Hallelujah to the Most High. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for every single thing. Don't fall into sin. Because when you do this, was that a commandment? It was a commandment. And a very important commandment that Moses broke. This is the water of Meribah, because the children of Israel strove with the Most High, and he was sanctified in them. See? It's very important that you see this, because this is why Moses didn't make it to the kingdom. Look at Numbers 27. And we'll start at verse 12. And the Most High Yahawashi said unto Moses, get thee up into this Mount Abarim, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. So go up to this mountain, as I told you previously. And see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. And when thou hast seen it, thou also shalt be gathered unto thy people, as Aaron thy brother was gathered. Meaning you're going to die, just like Aaron died. For you rebelled against my commandment in the desert of Zin. That's why I said when you look at, oh, the Most High forgive me, that's why your brain been polluted with the religious type of mindset that the churches have taught our people. Oh, we are the mercy and grace. Most High, Christ died for my sins, and everything I do, I'm being forgiven for. Do you hear this? To show you how important Moses was. That's why I went over it. It's still in the same spirit of what I was going over last night. Okay, the Most High can't touch me. Most High can't touch me because I'm so righteous. Better think again, people. Better open up your eyes and humble yourself. Listen. I'm going to show you the power that the Most High and the Yahawashi had with Moses. Numbers 27 and 12. The Most High said unto Moses, get thee up into this Mount Abarim, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. To go up in this mountain, I'm going to show you the land that I've given to the children of Israel. And when thou hast seen it, thou also shalt be gathered unto thy people, as Aaron thy brother was gathered. You know what he just told him? Once you see all this land that I'm going to give to the children of Israel, you're going to die. Just like I had Aaron die, and Miriam, your sister, died. Why? For you rebelled against my commandment. For you rebelled against my commandment. For you rebelled against my commandment in the desert of Zin, in the strife of the congregation, to sanctify me at the water before their eyes. That is the water of Meribah in Kadesh, in the wilderness of Zin. And Moses spake unto the Most High, saying, let the Most High, power of spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation. So set somebody else over the congregation. Since you're getting ready to kill me, I'm getting ready to die. Set somebody over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in.